I 100% acknowledge Roman Reigns. He's awesome. Yeah.
All right.
I
Well,
love that blood. Bro, I was loving the bloodline storyline since it first happened, like the very first month. I was already putting that over because I knew Paulie had something to do with it.
what about WWE? What do you find right? What do you find not so good?
Bro, for a long time, because I review all the shows, Dynamite, SmackDown, and Raw, I used to bury Raw because it was boring, it was unentertaining, a lot of dumb shit was on it. But they've really turned course, and both their shows, I think, are really, really well written, really well done. The production is next level. They're like right now hitting on all carburetors, bro. I think everything they're doing is excellent.
So let's take some.
And I haven't said that since the 90s, since the Attitude Era.
I know. I watch your podcast. I know that.
Oh,
So,
thank you.
so now let's take some specific. Do you acknowledge Roman Reigns?
I 100% acknowledge Roman Reigns. He's awesome. Yeah.
All right.
I love that blood. Bro, I was loving the bloodline storyline since it first happened, like the very first month. I was already putting that over because I knew Paulie had something to do with it. And it's been incredible TV.
Yeah, and now currently, of course, the Usos are on the outs with
Right,
Roman.
that's great.
Now,
Great storytelling.
Solo to me, he's also an incredible performer. He's one of those heels that you look at and you're afraid of.
Right.
Yeah, and a lot of heels today you're not afraid of.
Bro, and you know what's funny? Yeah, they don't look intimidating or act intimidating. And here's the other thing. What's this guy's name? This is what I wanted to tell you. Bro, think about this, Bill. When have you seen a Samoan that doesn't know how to wrestle? Like, they all wrestle good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really do. Do you know I'm a Samoan?
No, I did not know that. That's news to me.
They gave me the name.
Honorary?
Yeah, but Alpha called me, I'm Apter.
Really?
That's what he gave me. So let's now go a little deeper into some people that you know really well.
Right.
Dominik Mysterio. At the beginning, I don't know if they knew what to do with him, but tell us about your feeling of what they're doing with Dominik Mysterio.
Yeah, bro. They see him as a potential star, obviously, with all the ring time that they give him and mic time that they give him and camera time that they give him. And the feud with his father was great because, yeah, you're right. I think at the beginning they weren't sure and they said, let's stick him with Rey until we figure something out. And we've seen this happen a lot. As a babyface, he wasn't really clicking like he is as a heel. And a lot of times that happens. You turn somebody heel and they get all this frustration out that maybe they didn't make it as a baby face and they had all that bottled in and now they're externalizing it. But whatever the reason is, a lot of times when people turn heel, you see another facet of them. That's what we saw with Dominik, and he's done an incredible job, and he was pushed into the deep end. And I think not because he's my godson, because he knows I'll criticize him when he does something wrong. But I think he's done incredible. He's probably the hottest heel they have.
Yeah. What do you? So if you're, he's your godson, but let's say you're in the gym with him, you're coaching him. What advice would you give him in terms of his in-ring skills? Should he be working like his father, or because of the difference in size, totally different?
Yeah. Well, we've already seen he can't work like his father because of his size, and he wasn't trained really in lucha. He was trained more in American wrestling, because Rey's vision was, if I'm going to bring him in, I'm going to bring him in at the top WWE, Yeah. So he got him ready for that. I just would say it'd be a little bit more physical. I'd like to see a little more physicality out of him, but he's a great seller, which he obviously got from Rey and whoever else has been in his ear. And, I give the guy an A+. He's great. He still obviously needs to get more seasoned in the ring, but he's only been in 2 years or 2.5 years or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? He's going to get better with time because you can already see he's listening,
Yeah.
and he has a lot of really good habits, and they like him. He's a likable kid, and that goes a long way. If you're likable, You're gonna get whatever you want in this business. If you're a pain in the ass, you may get it, but you're not liked, you know.
Yeah.
And so, at the end of the day, he is a likable person in person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know him really
Yeah.
well. What was your reaction when they brought the whole family into these?
Yeah, that was great. That was great. Yeah, because they love wrestling and they watch wrestling, and I thought they did a great job. You know.
Who's the next Rey Mysterio, and how much longer do you think Rey Mysterio should keep wrestling?
Well, I'll answer the second one first.
Okay.
Ray's gonna wrestle until the wheels fall off, kind of. You know, he's still in great shape. He still has great matches. You know, he's mega over. There's no reason for him to give it up now. So I'm sure that in 5 years, or 3 years or 6 years, whatever it is, he's like, you know what? I made enough money. Dominik's in here. He's doing good. He's taken care of. I don't need this anymore. I don't want this anymore. Then he'll retire. But the guy looked like he's hitting the fountain of youth because he takes care of himself. He's like a lot of the athletes, high-level athletes. He invests in stem cells. He does everything he can to make sure all his tissues are regenerated and that he's in tip-top shape because he's an athlete. So there's that. And then the other one is the next Rey Mysterio is already here. He's wrestling with AEW, but they haven't promoted him as they should. And his name is Hijo de Vikingo. This kid's incredible.
Oh, yes, I've seen him on their show.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
Yes. He's absolutely amazing.